My beloved, come closer and open your heart, for I want to speak words of comfort and encouragement over your soul. Soul, set aside the burdens that weigh you down and focus now on simply listening to my voice. Listen to my words and let them fill you with indestructible hope and transcendent peace. Written especially for you, I am here to banish all restlessness, ensuring that you never feel alone or anxious again. I control the course of your life, and I make you this promise. I will always grant you peace, as constant as a gently flowing stream. Let me guide you. Take a moment each morning to connect with me, entrusting the course of your life into my capable hands. Observe how I uphold you, how the path of things to come unfolds. Rest safely with me. If you allow me, I will illuminate the way that leads to a place of power and joy. Joy, a place of liberation, from sorrow to blessing. My love runs deeper than you know. You have taken the first step. Breathe in this world, which rejoices with glorious intentions. I will walk faithfully by your side, now and always, longing to overwhelm you with my devoted affection. It brings me joy, joy to illuminate your life. My presence changes everything around you. Even now, soon you will perceive the world, awaken to a new potential, to the realm of revealed possibilities. Never doubt. My love for you is unconditional, my trust in you unwavering, my desire for your closeness burning. I have planted within you dreams that, for now, only we know. Keep these dreams private, between us. Revealing them too soon may attract false attention, sparking envy or misunderstanding from those who cannot grasp the bigger picture. Do not listen to anyone who tries to belittle you. Some may protest. Are your goals out of reach? Even if they ignore you, even if some insist mistakenly that you no longer matter to me, hear the true reality. Listen carefully and imprint these words in your memory. I am closer than you think. Could they even guess? My essence dwells within you. Within you, you are overflowing with my grace. I cherish you deeply. Each morning when you rise and turn your thoughts toward me, my heart is warmed. Your gratitude, your eagerness to hold me above all else. Every new day brings me immense joy. Your attitude of praise and worship, your unyielding drive for prayer, it blesses me tremendously. Soon, a spectacular reward will reach you. A blessing that soars beyond anything you can imagine at this moment. Share this news with your loved ones. It is near to you. But once it arrives, I urge you, strengthen your faith even more. Do not loosen your prayers, nor lessen your pursuit of me with all your being. Your dedication, your deep longing for greater intimacy fills me with profound joy. I have amazing plans for you, my treasure. These words are for you, sent solely to soak you in boundless peace and pure euphoria. You will call upon me, you will seek me, and I will meet you. I will empower you, lifting you above any adversity. I cherish you extravagantly. Stay vigilant and strengthen the resolve of your heart. I am ready to uphold you, but you must prepare yourself internally and remain watchful, even when it seems there is no rest for you. Trust in me and enter my presence when weariness overwhelms you. I will provide the rest you need. Do not let anxiety steal your peace, nor let it erode your faith. The adversary is always lurking, determined to make you stumble, to crush your spirit, and to persuade you to abandon what you believe. This tactic is nothing new. I have always safeguarded you from the schemes of your enemies, even as you sleep. Sometimes the battle may seem too fierce, but you have already emerged victorious from countless unseen struggles. I wage war in the spiritual realm on your behalf, against sinister forces, ensuring that no weapon formed against you will prosper. You are extraordinarily blessed, and your future is safe in my hands. I am your divine Father, unmatched in power and unconquerable in strength. Do not let hardships grip you or strangle your spirit when you sense the growls of looming threats. Will you refuse to panic? I delight in you. I guard both you and your loved ones. And when your domestic adversaries gather with false accusations and empty threats, weaving grievances and baseless claims against you, remember, I am your shield. I will carry you through the fire of affliction so that you emerge unharmed. Do not dwell on past mistakes, old failures, or supposed shortcomings. My guarantee for you is this: my triumph is fully translated into your victory, transmitted directly from my throne into your hands. Even now, as I speak these words, relief is rushing toward you, easing all your troubles. Soon, you will receive a glorious reward for your courage, recognition for your unwavering will, the crown of life for the overcomer, and countless blessings that are yours to take. Hold on to this truth. Declare, with both voice and spirit, that it belongs to you. Do not delay. Do not succumb to despair. Stay on the path I have prepared for you. Stand firm, without fear, clinging tightly to everything I have assigned to you. Do not allow present confusion to obstruct your vision of the glorious future that is swiftly approaching. Do not let doubts cloud your spiritual sight. The circumstances before you now shrink in comparison to the magnificent blessing that is almost within your grasp. Do not think it is out of reach or unattainable. You are not a failure, no matter what words may be hurled against you. Ignore the murmurs and jealous cravings of those who covet your blessings and happiness. They recognize your generous spirit and know how deeply I cherish you. Do not give them another thought. They cannot interfere with my plan for you. Today, I extend my hand to lighten your heavy heart. I fully recognize those deflated moments when taking another step feels too monumental to bear. Yet even now, I encourage you with courage, along with a reminder, even if the path seems blocked, I can give you the power to break through stormy seas. Even now, I bless your steps with supernatural vigor drawn from my spirit. My love is present to heal inner wounds that breed fear, doubt, and hesitation. I urge you, keep moving forward. Anchor your trust solely in me. The wonders I have designed for you defy present understanding, too spectacular and numerous to fully describe. Do not let the difficult times of this world discourage you forever. Consider this. In an instant, everything can and will transform through my power within you. Leave the past where it belongs, in the grave. Have no fear of what lies ahead. Partake in my love and power, even now in this very moment, for I am with you. A new beginning is always near. There is always another chance to start fresh. Let me direct the story of your life in ways you cannot foresee. With my guidance as your navigator, your personal journey can unfold miraculously. Do not build your existence solely on what your eyes perceive. That path leads only to frustration and dismay. Instead, listen to my words, meditate on biblical truth, reflect on my teachings, and live by faith in me, not merely by sight. Remember this: your faith holds creative power, the ability to shape reality around you. My beloved, I cherish you deeply. I know every difficulty you have faced. I have witnessed every tear. I have felt your weaknesses as if they were my own. And I have remained by your side in the darkest nights and the fiercest storms. Yet, I have also drawn near to comfort you, to lift your spirit. I encourage you with strength to keep going. Reflect on the path you have already traveled in life. Despite cruel hardships and countless defeats, you have always risen stronger. And here you are, in the present, battle-hardened and resilient. The sorrows of the past now behind you. You know the way forward. Seek refuge in my embrace when your legs are weary from the road ahead. If the journey seems too grueling to continue, when exhaustion seeps into your soul, do not second-guess yourself. Persist. Keep pressing forward. And remember, I deeply, profoundly cherish you. Your journey in this life is far from over. My love is the foundation of your existence. My spirit is the source from which your vitality flows, and your blessings cannot be measured or contained. And yet, I see that even after all the trials you have endured, even in the midst of the victories you have celebrated before me, there are still moments when the shadows of uncertainty darken your expression. Responsibilities overwhelm you. Your body feels fragile, your spirit unsettled. In those moments, you wonder whether you have the strength to prevail. You even begin to suspect that perhaps I have turned my gaze away from you. But hear me clearly. I affirm to you my love is permanent and unchanging. I dispel the fears that try to cloud your mind. Every second of your life unfolds according to my divine plan. Victory is your rightful inheritance. I am your heavenly defender, your almighty creator. The very breath in your lungs is constantly filled with the unshakable power from above. When the world feels like it is closing in on you, when the weight of trials presses too heavily on your shoulders, and the silence around you begins to echo with your own doubts, remember this always. Loneliness is an illusion. I am eternally by your side, watching over you with incomparable love. My beloved, without limits, your struggles matter deeply to me. Your cries for help resonate powerfully in my ears, and your tears move my heart. I fully understand the intensity of your pain, the complexity of the dilemmas you face, and the depth of your most intimate desires. Let my words be a beacon of hope, a reminder that your current adversity is nothing more than a fleeting phase along the road, drawing you closer to fulfillment and completion. I have richly endowed you with resilience, courage, and grace, sufficient for every need. Your struggles are not meaningless. Your fears, in the end, will bring you back to me. Do not surrender any ground to despair, nor allow your faith to waver, not even by a fraction. This journey is filled with challenges, yes, but it is also overflowing with opportunities for growth, transformation, and the awakening of trust. Depend on my strength continually. Remain confident that I am guiding you toward a destiny saturated with divine purpose. Embrace the path ahead, knowing that every step brings you closer to the fulfillment of your deepest desires. The triumphs on your horizon far outweigh the temporary troubles you face now, and they will make every hardship, every tear, and every midnight prayer well worth it. Stand firm in your faith, never letting go of the promises I have made to you. Move forward with unwavering certainty, for I will uphold you with my righteous right hand, every step of this extraordinary journey. The story of your life continues to unfold, a tale of resilience and overcoming, with supreme joy cascading through every chapter. I am your inexhaustible source of provision, crafting a future for you more glorious than anything you have ever witnessed before. Even now, as you read these words, allow them to open every chamber of your heart, flinging wide the doors so that gratitude, faith, and transcendent hope may flood the very core of your being. for nothing can sabotage my resolve to enrich your life with blessings beyond measure. Undoubtedly, along this journey, there will be moments of uncertainty, times when discouragement attempts to wear down your endurance. But you must hold on to this unshakable truth. My grace and unconditional love will always surround you, a strong tower against the storms of life. Trust in me completely and prepare yourself for the extraordinary wonders I am orchestrating just beyond the horizon. Wonders far beyond anything you have ever dared to imagine. I long to reveal divine secrets to you, to plant them deep within your being. Dreams so great they defy human vocabulary. Never forget that I am not only your creator, but also your tireless defender, your endless source of strength, hope, and affection. I am your faithful companion in times of darkness and trial. Every whispered prayer, every intimate conversation awakens my awareness, reminding you that I am near, so near. The cycles of sorrow and pain will not last forever. A divinely appointed time is rushing forth in which I will wipe away every tear. I will erase all the anguish that has wrapped your days in sorrow. I reaffirm my vows to you now, to reignite within you an unquenchable hope for all that I have prepared for you. Since time began, I have overflowed with joy at the thought of seeing you flourish in fullness, in joy, and in blessings designed especially for you. Long before the cosmos itself was formed, never let go of your faith in me. Never make room for doubt or thoughts of surrender. Stand firm in my principles, with a heart strengthened by unshakable trust. You will witness long-awaited breakthroughs racing toward you. You will hear this resounding call to trust in me with all your heart, releasing every hesitation or reservation. Step forward into your destined future, armed with courage and supernatural confidence. My precious child, I know your journey has not been easy. The path of life is filled with trials that can challenge even the strongest of hearts. But take comfort. The obstacles you have faced were allowed to shape you into the person you were always meant to be. Come now into the shelter of my loving embrace and rest your weary head. Listen to my gentle whisper of promise to you. The road may have seemed dark and endless at times, but it has also been filled with opportunities to discover your strengths and unlock the fullness of your gifts. You have never been alone, for my guidance is constant, unchanging, a beacon of hope even in the fiercest storms. My love is inexhaustible, always compassionate, forgiving, and patient. And my plans for you? They are beyond human understanding, filled with purpose, joy, and prosperity, designed specifically for you. Your future is not a series of random events. Rather, it is a carefully orchestrated masterpiece, each scene handcrafted by my divine hand. I know the inclinations of your heart and the desires of your soul, and I am leading you toward your destiny according to my ultimate purpose. Your life's journey is one of resilience and transformation, a story of victory over the darkest forces, of abundant joy in my salvation. These words have been written by my hand, engraved deeply upon the eternal tablets of time. Your story is guided by my will, blessed by my great and everlasting love, cascading through you and every soul who calls upon my name. Trust in me to bless those who carry out my will and establish my kingdom on earth, for their reward will echo throughout eternity. I know that the events of this world may seem confusing and unpredictable at times. The desires of this world and the works of evil may appear to prevail over righteousness, leading humanity into uncertainty. But do not lose hope. Do not question my ultimate victory. Not even the atrocities born from humanity's free will can undo what I have promised my faithful children. In due time, all things will be made right, according to my perfect timing, and your unshakable faith will be counted as true righteousness. Hold on to your faith and be courageous. Even when situations cast doubt and fear into your heart, you must trust completely that every challenge is an open door, an opportunity for elevation, for healing past wounds, and for the glorious realization of your highest self, the person I created you to be. Let this assurance serve as a reminder that you are never navigating this life's complexities alone. I am intricately involved behind the scenes, protecting your steps, fighting against the forces that seek to destroy my children, and preparing the good works I have destined for you. Your trials have not come without purpose. Think of them as the hammer and anvil of a master blacksmith, shaping you for greatness beyond what you now understand. Your battles have strengthened your faith, prepared you for the tasks ahead, and established you as mine. The challenges you face are nothing more than calls to trust me more deeply. You see only what is in front of you, but I see the multitudes of angelic beings surrounding you, shielding you, intervening in ways imperceptible to human minds, yet always present, working all things together for your ultimate good. The victories ahead of you, both in this life and the next, are not mere results of your perseverance or random fortune. No, they are glorious manifestations of my unbreakable covenant with you, established even before time began. My omnipotence shields you from the grip of evil. My armor repels every weapon formed against you, transforming obstacles meant to harm you into stepping stones toward your highest calling. Those who oppose you and my children will one day witness the true strength that comes through unity with me. What I have divinely ordained, what I have sealed through my covenant, cannot and will not be undone or permanently hindered by temporary human schemes. Walk forward with confidence, knowing that all the power of heaven stands behind you. My presence surrounds you at all times, guiding you in the way you should go, preparing the path ahead, and turning trials into testimonies of my greatness. Do not be mistaken. Any soul who harbors ill will against you, who seeks to harm or disrupt my good work, unknowingly positions themselves as my adversary as well. Their efforts will fail. Their unjust gains will slip from their grasp, and in the end, their future will elude them entirely. Do not surrender any ground to despair, nor allow your faith to waver, even for a moment. This journey is undoubtedly filled with challenges, but it is also overflowing with opportunities for growth, transformation, and the awakening of trust. Rely continually on my strength. Remain confident that I am leading you toward a destiny saturated with divine purpose. Embrace the path ahead, knowing that every step brings you closer to the fulfillment of your deepest desires. The triumphs that lie on your horizon far outweigh any momentary troubles, making every hardship, every tear, and every midnight prayer well worth it. Stand firm in your faith, never letting go of the promises I have made to you. Move forward with unwavering certainty. I will uphold you with my righteous hand through every step of this extraordinary journey. The story of your life continues to unfold, revealing a narrative of perseverance and victory, filled with supreme joy cascading endlessly. I am your inexhaustible source of provision, designing a future for you far more glorious than anything you have witnessed so far. Even as you read these words, allow them to open every chamber of your heart, unlocking the portals through which gratitude, faith, and transcendent hope may flood your soul. For nothing can sabotage my determination to enrich your life with boundless blessings. There will be moments along this journey when uncertainty will creep in, when discouragement will attempt to erode your resilience. But you must hold on to this unshakable truth. My grace and unconditional love will always surround you, like a mighty fortress against life's storms. Trust in me completely, and prepare yourself for the extraordinary wonders I am orchestrating just beyond the horizon. Wonders that far surpass anything you have dared to imagine. I long to reveal divine secrets, to plant them deep within your spirit, dreams of such magnitude that they defy human language. Never forget that I am not only your creator, but also your tireless defender, your infinite source of strength, hope, and affection. I am your faithful companion in times of darkness and trial. Every whispered petition, every intimate conversation reaches me, for I am near, closer than you can comprehend. The cycles of weeping and suffering will not last forever. A divinely appointed time is swiftly approaching, when I will wipe away every tear, erase every sorrow that has burdened your days with grief. I reaffirm my vows to you now, rekindling within you an insatiable hope for all that I have prepared in your name. Long before time began, I overflowed with the desire to see you thrive in the fullness of joy, to flourish in the abundance of blessings uniquely designed for you. Never loosen your grip on your faith in me. Never allow doubt or compromise to take root. Stand unwavering in my principles, with a heart emboldened by resilient confidence. You will witness long-awaited breakthroughs rushing toward you. You will hear the resounding call to trust in me with all your heart, releasing every hesitation. Step boldly into your destined future, armed with courage and supernatural assurance. My precious child, I know your journey has not been easy. The road of life is filled with hardships that challenge even the strongest of hearts. But take comfort in this. The obstacles you have faced were allowed to shape you into the person you were meant to become. Come now, into the shelter of my loving embrace, and rest your weary head. Listen to the gentle whisper of my promise to you. The path may have seemed dark and endless at times, yet it has also been filled with opportunities to discover your strength and realize the fullness of your gifts. You are never alone. My guidance has been constant, unwavering, a beacon of hope, even in the fiercest storm. My love is boundless, always compassionate, always forgiving, always patient. And my plans for you? They often transcend human understanding. They are filled with hope, purpose, and prosperity, designed specifically for you. Your future is not a sequence of random events. It is a carefully orchestrated masterpiece, each scene handcrafted by my divine hand. I know the tendencies of your heart, the deepest desires of your soul, and I am leading you toward the destiny I have ultimately prepared for you. Your life's journey is one of resilience and transformation, a testimony of victory over darkness, filled with abundant joy in my salvation. These words have been written by my hand, engraved upon the eternal tablets of time. Your story is guided by my will, blessed by my eternal love, flowing through you and every soul who calls upon my name. Trust in me, and I will bless those who carry out my will and establish my kingdom on earth. Their reward will echo through eternity. I know that events on earth may seem confusing and unpredictable at times. The desires of this world and the works of evil may appear to triumph over righteousness, leading many into uncertainty. But do not lose hope, nor question my ultimate victory. Not even the atrocities born from humanity's free will can undo what I have promised to my faithful children. In due time, all things will be set right according to my perfect timing, and your unwavering faith will be counted as righteousness on that day. Hold on to your faith and be courageous. Though circumstances may at times cast doubt and fear into your heart, trust fully in this. Every challenge is an open doorway to elevation, to the healing of past wounds, and to the glorious realization of your highest self, the very being I created you to be. Know this as a reminder: you are never navigating the complex terrain of this life alone. I am intricately involved behind the scenes, guiding your steps, shielding you from harm, fighting against the forces set on destroying my children and the good works I have prepared for you. Your trials have not come without purpose. Think of them as the hammer and anvil of a master craftsman, shaping you with precision. Use the tools I have provided you for purposes greater than you yet realize. Your battles have strengthened your faith, prepared you for the tasks ahead, and established you as mine. You may only see what is in front of your eyes, but I see the multitudes of angelic beings surrounding you, protecting you, intervening in ways imperceptible to human minds, yet ever present, working all things together for good. The victories that await you, both in this life and the next, are not mere coincidences or random strokes of fortune. No, they are magnificent manifestations of my unfailing covenant with you, established before the foundation of time. My omnipotence shields you from the grasp of darkness. My armor repels every weapon formed against you, turning obstacles meant to harm you into stepping stones on your journey to higher realms. Those who oppose you and my children will one day witness the true power that comes from unity with me. What I have divinely ordained, what I have sealed by covenant and promise, cannot be undone or permanently obstructed by temporary human schemes. So walk with confidence in your identity, knowing that all the power of heaven stands behind you. My presence envelops you at all times, guiding your steps, clearing the way before you, turning trials into testimonies of my greatness. Make no mistake, any soul who harbors ill will toward you, who seeks to harm or disrupt my work in you, unknowingly sets themselves against me. Their efforts are futile, for any gains reaped through deceit will wither. The future will ultimately elude their grasp. This is your assurance. You are not abandoned in your time of need. Every battle belongs to me. Every injustice will be met with divine justice. In your name, I foresee and declare a future overflowing with blessings and unwavering goodness. You and your descendants will remain safely enclosed within my hedge of mighty protection. For your devotion and your commitment to seeking me daily, I will reward you beyond what you can imagine. Now prepare yourself as I expand your vision and elevate your spiritual senses, allowing you to fully recognize and appreciate the countless good things I have already placed along your path. Even now, praise and joy should saturate your spirit, my beloved. Your radiance reflects my nature to the world. I eagerly await your return to my embrace, where I will restore your weary soul. You have never been far from my thoughts or the warmth of my arms. Now, open your heart to the abundant blessings swiftly approaching, for you live securely under the protective hand of heaven.